Good evening and welcome to News 24. This is Shahrina Wahid with the top news of the day. Al-Malik President and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina said the government has been able to maintain the country's economic dynamism amid the corona crisis because Al-Malik is in power. She said Bangladesh booked Dhaka 1,000 crore in advance to get the coronavirus vaccine. At the same time, Hasina urged the countrymen, including party leaders and workers, to wear masks to face the second wave of the coronavirus. The Prime Minister joined a video conference from Ganabhavan at a meeting at her party's editorial board at the Al-Malik Central Office on Bangabandhu Avenue in Dhaka on Thursday afternoon. She called upon the party leaders to work for the welfare of the people and not for the sake of politics. The lone accused Manju has been sentenced to lifetime imprisonment under the Dhaka University student rape case in Dhaka's Kormitola area. He was also fined Dhaka 50,000. Judge Kamrun Nahar of the Dhaka Women and Child Abuse Prevention Tribunal 7 announced the verdict today. Arrested Manju was produced in court today in the occasion of the verdict and afterwards sent to jail. At least 9 people lost their lives when a tractor carrying paddy overturned and fell into a ditch at Kansat in Chapai-Nawabganj. 5 others were left injured. The victims were all agriculture workers. The condition of 2 of the injured is critical. The fire service believes that the vehicle overturned due to potholes on the road and overloading of passengers. After harvesting paddy from Bashundhara area, 15 agricultural workers were returning home to Shibganj. However, they could not return home with the paddy for the family. The boat overturned and fell into a ditch in Shonapur Barik Bazar area at around 6 a.m. on Thursday. Meanwhile, the district administration gave Dhaka 10,000 to the families of the victims. Power supply in Sylhet is not completely normal yet. After 31 hours, the connection was restored in some areas of the city on Wednesday evening, but 25% of the Komargaon power substation is still without electricity. More than 70,000 customers are deprived of electricity for more than 48 hours. The cry for water is intensifying due to lack of electricity for a long time. Power Development Board Sylhet Chief Engineer Khandokar Mokammel Hussain said the equipment was burned at the Komargaon power substation fire and have been reassembled. He added the power supply in the area should return to normal soon. 30 people died from COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. According to a press release issued by Directorate General of Health Services (DGHS), the total number of deaths has now reached 6,306 and the death rate stands at 1.43%. So far, 2,364 new infections were recorded, taking the total number of people infected to 4,41,159. Meanwhile, the whole world is devastated by corona's second wave. All schools in New York have been declared closed as infections continue to rise. Several countries in Europe have continued the second phase of lockdown. Many countries, including Iran, are deciding on a new lockdown. The virus infected more than 5.67 lakh people worldwide, and the death toll exceeded 13,57,000. The Pfizer and Moderna corona vaccines will be ready for delivery in a few weeks with U.S. approval. Meanwhile, Air France Airlines began preparing for the challenge of carefully transporting temperature-sensitive vaccine. That is all the news for today. Thanks for watching News 24. Please stay with us.